Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today is 26th of March and TIST results are out. TISNET results are out. TISNET 2022 results. So TISNET exam is conducted for the Tata Institute of Social Studies, that is in Mumbai. And it is a very famous and renowned institute for Master of Arts, that is Social Studies. So one of the courses in TIS is the Masters in Human Resource and Labor Management, which attracts a lot of companies and attracts a lot of high packages for its students. And hence the craze for TISNET is also quite a lot, because it is also an MA degree. It's not an MBA, but the 2 years MA from TIS is equivalent to an MBA, and it attracts a lot of high packages from various companies from all over the world. Recently, one or two more programs of TIS have attracted a lot of high packages, but for now, the demand and the focus of students is more towards the human resource and labor management course that they are providing. So even I had appeared for the TISNET exam this year, and it was my first year appearing for the TISNET exam. And to my surprise, the exam pattern was very easy, and the mathematics and the English portion that seems difficult for other exams was quite easier for TIS, and the questions were basic questions which could have been solved really easily. This exam was conducted on 26th of February 2022, and they have produced the result 1 month prior to 1 month after that. I will be sharing with you my scorecard as well. The unique thing in the TISNET exam is that there is a section of general knowledge also in TISNET, which is not the case in other MBA exams. In other MBA exams, what we see is that only the quantitative aptitude, reading comprehension, and the logical ability section is present. And there is no such specific section for general knowledge except the IIFT exam. IIFT, and if I am not wrong, in SIBM Pune and other SIBM exams also there is a GK general knowledge question, since general knowledge section, but I am not very aware of it because I have not appeared for the SIBM exams. Other than that, the MICA exam, that is the Mudra Institute of Communications and Arts in Ahmedabad, I believe. That exam has a general knowledge section, which is mostly based on brand management, brands, and their own sector. But in TISNET, since TISNET exam is conducting the GK and general knowledge questions and general knowledge section in their exam from quite long time, so there is always a confusion based on the questions that will be coming in the TISNET exam. So for me also, being a first-time aspirant, I did not have a clear direction on what kind of questions will be coming for the general knowledge section. Many videos and many coaching institutes in their TISNET strategy suggested that there are more of static GK in TISNET exam. But when I went to give the exam, the case was completely different. The The static GK questions were quite less as compared to the current affairs section. And instead of focusing on the static GK, I believe the aspirants should focus on more on the current affairs part. And so why the general knowledge section is so important in TestNet is because there are 40 questions of general knowledge in TestNet as compared to the 30 questions in quantitative ability and 30 questions in the reasoning section, in the reading comprehension section. So the 40 questions, the weightage of general knowledge section is quite higher than the quantitative ability section and the reading comprehension section. And with my experience, I will say that yes, you should know static GK. And I think that much static GK that was asked was only confined to 5 or 6 questions of static GK. And other than that, 30 to 32 questions were based out of general knowledge section. So in order to qualify, the qualifying number of questions that one should have solved for qualifying the general knowledge and the overall TISNET exam is 14. So let's say that you have qualified the cutoff of TISNET and you have not qualified the cutoff for general knowledge section. That is, you have less than 14 questions correct in general knowledge in TISNET, then you will not be admitted or called for interview. So the minimum number of questions that you should do correctly for the TISNET cutoff for qualifying the TISNET actually should be 14 at least. Now, coming to the whole strategy for preparing for Quant and the reading comprehension. So as I said, that the reading comprehension and the quantitative ability questions were very basic. You can increase your speed, but in that increasing of speed, please do not forget the consistency or the accuracy. This was a problem that came with me, and in increasing and enhancing my speed, I lost my accuracy for 2-3 questions that I could have done more correctly for quantitative mostly. Other than that, there was a lot of verbal vocabulary question. There were a lot of vocabulary questions in the reading comprehension, and the vocabulary part was quite good. So in order to prepare for TISNET, you should know good quality vocabulary. Other than that, the reading paragraphs were easier. They were not difficult. There were 2 to 3 paras of proses, and it was doable. But I will again reiterate that in order to prepare for the current affairs, please focus, in order to prepare for the GS section, please focus only on current affairs. Do not come into the stints of people or of coaching institutes where they teach you lots and lots of static GK, which is not at all required, I believe. So this is for the first timers, because I think that in the second time when someone is giving an exam, they have a comprehensive idea of what the exam is all about and what extra step will be needed to push through that exam. So for the first timers, for cracking it in the first time, I think this is the most honest video that I have created today. That please do not believe what people say, and do not believe on any statistics that you should know this amount of static GK related to something, related to history, relating to ancient something related to sports or anything. I think a good quality knowledge of current affairs that is going on currently around you, the awards that have been given currently, sports awards, schemes, government schemes are very important these days. The specificalities, the specifications of government exams is really, um, crucial uh, because these days the schemes that the government is making are quite confusing. There will be one scheme, there will be another scheme with the same name, there will be another add-on scheme with the same name. There will be some very intricate details around how much fund has been allocated to a particular scheme, how which particular target group the scheme is targeting. So these things are increasing these days in the questions of GS that needs to be thoroughly studied and remembered, I believe. So this was a very important aspect of TISNET GS this time. I will share with you people my scorecard so that you can see. Actually, there is not much to see in this scorecard because these people are only giving you your score and if you have been selected or not. So let me just share with you all the steps to see your results. So you can go to the tis.edu site, that is the official website of TIS. Now you can see in the special announcement section, TISNET 2022 results available now. The site was down a few minutes back. It is up now. It is quite, environment friendly. I think the campus is really good. Of course, the placements are good. Okay, so I'll just log in quickly and show you. Yeah, so we are logged in now. So you can see this is the dashboard, how it looks. These are the dashboards and everything. Now this is the link for TISNET 2022 results. And this is the link for TISNET 2022 answer sheet. This is the link for result. When you click on this result link, then you get your result in a PDF form. This is my scorecard, you can see. I had only applied for Master of Arts for Human Resource Management and Labor Relations. My total score is 57. My general awareness score is 19. The general awareness score is included in the score of 57, but the cutoff for general is 67. So yes, I have not qualified for the interview round. But since it is a good college and I really wanted to have the experience of sitting in this exam and having the experience of how the exam is conducted, what kind of questions are asked. And it is really a good experience, I think, to sit for an exam and see that how the questions are asked, how questions are made. Now let's move to the answer sheet. If you want to see the answer sheet, actually, there is this issue that you have to give a payment of 200 rupees. You are not eligible to see your answer sheet for free, but whoever wants to see their answer sheets can pay 200 rupees and see what answers they have answered. And I think that people might be seeing their answer sheets, but I don't think that I need, because I know that I had done some silly mistakes in terms of I had compromised my accuracy in Quant. because of increasing my, decreasing my speed. So, sorry, for increasing my speed, I compromise my accuracy. So I will not answer see the answer sheet or challenge the answer sheet. And in terms of GS, as I told that I scored 19 marks because I was aware of some of the current affairs and some static GK, but this score of 19 could have increased to 32 to 36 marks, I believe, if I had only focused on the intricacies of GS, of current affairs, and not, prepared for the what do we say? Have not I would not have been caught into the idea that static GK would be more prominent here. So it's completely crackable. You can crack it, but only if you focus on what comes. I think that there is very less there are very less videos, and there is very less guidance on what kind of questions are coming in this, because I was trying to find paper related, mock papers related to TIS, and I was not able to find good mock papers for TIS. I was not able to find good quality GS questions, and I was not able to have a good idea of how of what questions are asked in testnet. Also, I would like to make this point that there are only 60 seats in testnet for HR and human labor management in TIS all over India. So it's worth cracking, and it's also possible to crack it. So I hope that this video is helpful for you, for future aspirants, and I really wish all the best to everybody. And I think that this video will be helpful at least, and it's because I'm not misguiding you here, telling you that static GK will be more asked, you should be more equipped with something that you cannot even think of. So, and also I think I hope that people or administratives from TIS do not watch this video and think that we have cracked the code. So yeah, all the best to everybody, and please go see your results, enjoy, and congratulations to people who have qualified. And thank you. That's all for this video. I will be coming with the NMAT exam, NMAT interview questions, and NMAT strategies also very soon in the next video. Thank you so much.